So we had an oopsie. Let's see what we can do to fix it. First problem is this shifter lever. It's too far inside because it took some of the impact of the fall. I find this to be the best tool to fix that with, and we're going to get that along the side of the shifter. I'm going to use the side of this little guard here, and I'm going to pry with pulling a little bit. We're going to just gently tweak that back out. And now I have plenty of room, plenty of clearance both directions so that I can not scrape on the little guard here. That's done. The next thing we're going to do is fix our floppy blinker that got pushed in. It's not hard to take this panel off. There are two Allens that you have to pull out. One there and one there. I've done this a few times from the mods we've already had to do.
Which I tried to destroy tonight.
Yeah, the damage kind of only went to our mods. These push pins are awesome. So all you do, take the same Allen you used and just push in the center and then they pull out. Super easy. There are three of them. There's one there on the top that you can see. And there are two on the sides. And with those out, it's easiest to turn the wheel this way so you have a little more room. In the very center, the other side, the driver's side, kind of snaps into the passenger side, and then they both snap into part of the body. So we're gonna have to kind of unsnap that out and kind of maneuver it at the same time. It's really not that bad. I'm starting at the back, pulling it out. I'm just gonna work this panel out. It's still stuck in the middle because of that pin that kind of pushes down through the frame.
That's
and
fine.
That's your phone.
I didn't need it that bad
No,
anyway.
I guess not. Now we can work it out down below, get it out from behind the steering. And now we're free. So here's our little blinker that unfortunately got kind of pushed in. I do think I probably can push that in from the outside a little easier, but I might be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and unplug these connectors just to be cautious so I can do this where I have a little more room. The lighter, cigarette lighter or whatever it is, power outlet, USB outlet connector is easier than the blinker. Blinker always wants to fight me a little bit. Man, what gifts. Of course, I don't have a prying screwdriver here.
We could go down.
There we go. Just getting weak in my old age, I guess. Okay, so no, I'm not going to be able to just take it out. I'm going to have to kind of maneuver that back out through the plastic. So they've got this little divotty groove that it sits in. And when we were outside, we tried to do it, I think we tried to do it from this top corner. I'm gonna see if I can do it from the bottom corner. Where we ended up getting stuck is the back didn't want to pull out through that side. So let's see what I can do. There's a smarter way to do this. want to check and make sure you're not doing something stupid, because someone from the factory put this in, so it has to be able to go on there somehow. Does not look like it comes apart in 2 pieces. Does not look like it unscrews or anything, so yeah, it's got to work like that. We'll title this "Watch Ryan Break the Blinker." Sorry, wife.
It's okay. I know you'll get me another one if it gets broken.
Yeah. I know what we'll do. We'll get out the Dremel.
We'll just have both of our Yamahas down and we'll just have to ride the Z together.
Yep. It'll be my backpack.
Okay.
I know you wouldn't mind, as long as you get to go out and ride. All right, we're gonna manhandle it a little bit. No, that worked. I got it out. Okay, so just manhandle it. That's the answer. Yeah, so now we can put it back in. And there's this little piece here that's plastic that kind of sits in 2 grooves. Hold it from pulling out the other direction. Got 1 groove in, 2 grooves in, and now we're back how we're supposed to be. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. And at least it connects easier than it comes out. Hook it underneath the other panel. Maybe easier said than done. There we go. I'm going to push forwards. There are grooves at the back on the bottom that you have some little pins that need to go in. And then along the perimeter, there are some clips. And there we go, that's back in. Push the middle piece in. For these, you need to pull the pin all the way out like that. They can't just be popped up like that, they've got to be all the way out. So that'll do for the inside too. One on the front, one on the back. Another push pin, gotta pull it out. One on the top. Now we have 2 Allens. No reason to make them super tight, just get them to stay. The other Allen.
They might come off again.
Yeah.
And again.
And again. This is our, what, 3rd, 4th time pulling these off? Oh well. Back in business.
And it only took 9.5 minutes.
Dang it.
What do you mean, dang it?
I was hoping it was quicker than that. I guess I'm getting slow.
That was a pretty good turnaround time for my terrible drop. Now to see if I can fix my scratch.